Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 302. I did a tiny bit of work. It may not look like a tiny bit of work, but I did a tiny bit of work just looking at the factory between episodes, and as you can see, this is ticking over. It's actually ticking over quite fast. I think even though we're now doing the mega sciences, they're moving faster than the sort of intermediate SpaceX sciences were moving via the labs that we had on the belt base, if that makes sense. Now, the reason these have multiple science is because I actually ripped out the extra lab, converted it, and put it in. We're still waiting on all of the speed modules here, but we're also still waiting on all of the speed modules here. So this is not actually filling up as quickly as it should because we're missing speed modules, basically. Now, the modules that we're after are those ones. There's only one. We've stopped it going down here. I've already put in 4, so we're waiting on 3 more to make that 4. That will be the 8 that we supposedly need. We actually have quite a few of these productivity modules now, level 3s, so that's quite nice. Now, the other thing I noticed is this thing I ripped out. I actually need it. The amount of the crystal slurry that these processors are able to generate is insufficient. I know there's a way that I could use the product in here, the cut version, but that's probably still not going to be enough. So I think I need to put back a line of crushing, what are they called? The I've got to be here somewhere. Crushing these things, the geodes, crushing the geodes. So we need to put that back in, and yeah, just to get this crystal slurry up to speed. But we'll make sure that there's priority given to whatever green stuff that we get, we basically crush. And you can see that we actually have quite a huge build-up here of the blue now. And it's not getting action because this is too weak for the crystal slurry to actually make it into this one. That's kind of what our problem is. I actually put a thing on here to stop this moving, unless it drops below 2k, so that helps get this happening a little bit, but it's not enough. And that's why we had a little bit of time elapse. So first stop will be to put this back. Then we will need to progress. We will need to progress this 1k. That's not too bad. What are you up to? 800. Yeah, it's going up fairly quickly. And I expect you'll see some movement here. As for this one, it's not going to work until we get blue happening a whole lot faster. So, washing machine would be first. We also need some ore crushers. Which are these guys. I don't appear to have any on me. If I was to go into here, Ore Crusher 2. Apparently I'm already ordering Ore Crusher 2s. Which would probably do. So maybe what I need to do is just run down to make everything and run, or even catch a train. Maybe I'll catch a train. Looks like it's finally finished everything it was doing, so it may as well give me a lift. Still see the science happening while we do that. Kind of. There it is. It's about to wander. And head down to the make everything about there. Have a sip of coffee. So, in general, what we need to do, if this is going to happen fairly quickly, we need to have the green science happen fairly quickly. We need, what's that? Flotation cell. Where's ore crusher? Ore crusher. We've actually got zeros for ore crusher too. Well, in that case, ore crusher 2. I think I'll just put that up to, I think it's like 6 that you need. I'm not sure that we need the highest priority one. And I might actually tell it to give me some steel chests as well. Rather than craft them. Well, I know they make it because you need them obviously for the smart chests and so on. Do we have those now? Yes, we do. Okay. In that case, I think we can go back now to here, say. Here will do. And yes, I still haven't rebooted. Maybe I should have. So we have slightly less choppy performance. Anyway, yes, this is where we need to be. Washing plant 2. What are we doing exactly? We are making those. So that's how this needs to be, and I believe right. Normal water goes in there. And we'll output here, say, 6 of these. That's too high up. I kind of want the ability to have 2 of those. But that doesn't give me much room, does it? Unless we do process above, and yeah, we could do that. No, we can't do that. So you're going to crush that, you're going to crush that, you're going to crush that, you're going to crush that one, you're going to crush that one, and you're going to crush that one. Thank you very much. This time it will be on blue. And we will have a box. Oh, this actually doesn't have enough room, does it? Now it does. So you're going to output I guess I want that one further over. Drop there, and then no. We need the filter version, don't we? So it will be this. Blue geodes, thank you very much. Purple geodes. Yellow geodes, green geodes, or whatever that one is. Oops. And like so. Power. What else do you make? You don't make anything else, so that's fine. We need to come up here with you filtering out the crushed stone. Wrong direction. Do it to the right. I'm going to put a top-up valve only in here, which we have, because I don't want these preventing these two from running, basically. And you, I think, are going to need to move so that I can do that. Drop there. Oh. Drop there. This could perhaps go a little bit faster. And the key impact was, is this going now a whole lot better? Yes, it is. So that's basically achieved that goal. This has gone up 1%, so we are moving there. Okay, so if that's the case, let's have a look at the modules. What we've actually been able to build now. Oh, and fix this. So if we're going to do this long term now because of the this product coming out, then we're going to have to unload, and these are set filters blacklist, and just drop it straight off. That should be fine, hopefully. That will be fully functional now. Oh. Yes, I keep forgetting what I'm on about. So, whoops. Let's get through there. You now have 2. Kind of slow. So you need 1 more of these. This is not running to full capacity yet, unfortunately. We're getting up to 3 happening. I think this one here, well, at the very least, we could put assembly machine 6s in, right? None of those are logistic robots, are they? Construction robots. Do I still have a... No, I was picking them up manually. Okay. 3. So I'm just waiting for 1 more. Why are you not running? You don't have these 2 products. Why not? They're here. Transistors, integrated electronics. don't get it. Transistors, integrated electronics. Four. Okay, now what we need to do is change this one back to 10, say, so that it can run at relatively full capacity. Is this one... Oh yeah, we haven't stopped that. Is there any point stopping this? Because in reality you need like 500. I don't need any more of those at the moment. I do need these ones. You're going to be short of advanced processing units very, very soon, maybe, or maybe not. In fact, let's quickly check circuits while I'm here to see if there's any obvious problems. Red is good. Blue, of course, is not. And that will mean this one's not as well. This is the Make Everything. I really should rename it. The Make Everything needs stuff. But with these four, it is probably worth at least popping up to the top and building out that bit. Then maybe we can do some planning around around building out green science. So yeah, if you notice in here, I've already replaced those. These are the lowest, but I need to replace in here as well. I should really check this, shouldn't I? 9.625. Now we're up to 10.675. We'll get up to about 20 when we've got the level 3s in there as well. Oh, wow. So I think, yeah, this is currently running out of the red science. Basically, it's only got what's there. We're losing it. Just in time for red science to be delivered. So we do need to get that running a bit faster because we're still not consuming as fast as we want to. But it's only a second or two. And if I really wanted to, obviously I could squish this down, but I'm quite happy with it as it is. The robots aren't moving that far. I also have boosted this up to 13 logistic bots. So that's fine. I might change the ordering threshold. Not that it will help that much. 600. No, for now I'll just leave it. I don't think that's necessarily the problem. So we're actually so it goes all the way to halfway to do that. Interesting. We might have to have more of an up-down. Anyway, if we go into the planner. So red we put in 300. If I now do green science, green science, not the leafy one, this one, and we set this to 300 as well. I don't know why it keeps showing me this. Anyway, those are the things we need. That's normal stuff. That's normal stuff. No idea why the carbon is on there. We do need that one though. And that one needs that one. And that one needs that one. Right. No, we're not going to be using burner assembler machines. We're going to be using those. Oh, interesting. If we can use electronics assembly machines, we should use them. They're actually faster than these, as it happens, and more compact. What on earth is that? Steam-powered assembly machine. Good grief. Okay, so obviously those numbers are not great. What's it saying? Oh, this is all wrong because it's 1 minute. That's better. That's more realistic. Okay, so if we were to put the maximum of those in there, where are we now? 25 machines. Okay. Let's say 8. See where that takes us. 1 machine. Okay. Can we start replacing these? What's if just 1? 2 machines. Two machines. Still 2 machines. So the only way you get to 1 machine, if you're using 8 beacons, is to use those. Okay, good to know. Now everything else is just 2 machines. They would all benefit. Oh, we can't put this stuff into it, so... what makes it 1 machine? Yes. The cheapest modules would be sufficient to make it 1 machine. Okay. So that's more what we want. So we need lead, tinned copper wire, and tin. And basic circuit board. So, do we need 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we do need 4. In a way, I should be careful how long these lines get, because propagating from one machine to the next does take a tick, and that could potentially cause issues if we need to push the number of ticks between TSM sending a train. So PQ. Tin. PQR. Go away. Basic circuit boards. S. Tinned wire and lead. A lower threshold on that should be fine since this blows up by like fourfold. And lead. Good to create a requirement for lead. Okay. Q. R. S. T. U. Okay, PQR. R is the tin plate. Wow. Tin plate. Red resources in. There you go. Why, though, has it decided not to come? Tin plate. Where are you going? You're going to empty. So you've just supplied, you're about to go to empty, you're then going to go for your pickup, you're then going to deliver to, it won't be red resources in, that's where you've just been. Hopefully tin is delivering fast enough. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing weird with the way that I did that. David O'Connell. That's where it's going to pick up from. Yes, okay. 32k, so that's pretty good. All right, that's fine. I'm happy with that. So it is working now. The S needs to be the basic circuit boards. They're coming, right? T needs to be copper cable, or tinned copper, whatever it is. And U needs to be lead. So that should be delivering everything that we need then. Now, the next part, I guess, would be to work out how to start all of this. So the wafer stamp. The wafer stamp. That's probably the first thing. It needs a standard machine. There's basically 2 lines leading into the final product here. This is the longest one, so let's follow this one up. Wafer stamp, okay. Wafer stamp, all it needs is iron plate. A lot of iron plate, but iron plate nonetheless. There's the tin. %. See, this is ticking up quite quickly. Okay, wafer. Oh, did I throw this away? Yes. Wafer into this one, which can do it in an electronics machine. It just needs the lead plate added to it. Oops. Electronics machine. Actually, that's fine. Then okay, so that gives us the green square. Then it's an electronic. In fact, all of these are electronics machines. So, but 2 products next. The micro wafer. No, not so much. And then I think it's an electronics machine again to get this one. No, that's completely separate. So this goes to what then? Let's go back to that. Yeah, that's a completely separate line, that one. This one leads to this one, which needs a big machine. Which is more like this then. That one. And now, I'm not sure. I may want to cut and move those guys, actually. Why don't we put them over there? You can make those, and you have 2 inputs. I think I need that one for that recipe. Iron plate again. Okay. We're using a lot of iron plate. Well, and then the final product. Might just put it there. Slightly offset that one, but it should be fine. Kind of ridiculous that this is almost the same size as our starting, but these machines are far better, and we're moduling it all up. Oh. Yeah. Oh, we need some more. Oh, why am I carrying that? I need some more of the productivity modules because I don't want any of this to start without productivity in here. Actually, we can put productivity in that one. That might be a really good idea. To cut down on the tinned copper wire usage. Ooh, 8! That's nice too. But that's it for now. So we have to build the next component as well. That's kind of a high priority. Let's get whatever modules we can that will assist us at this point. If I can remember exactly where these modules are. I think they're over still. No, we've come too far over. Here we go. Right, first of all, that needs to go into there. Second of all, how many of you've got? 14. Okay, 14 is good. And what have you got? I might take those. These have all come to a halt, probably because we're missing something desperately now. No, we're just not getting modules from here, which probably means this one's missing something. Yes, it's missing red circuits. They are building. Maybe in spite of everything, we're now at a point where red circuits just can't keep up with only one build, and I need to replicate it, which is what this area here is for. I don't know if we're going to need a new green circuits. Oh, green circuits, why aren't you building? You have no iron. No iron plate. And this is direct circuit. Where's this one? Iron plate. Oh, okay. It's been waiting 10 minutes. Why is iron plate? Why is iron plate struggling? 11k. Iron ore. 36k. It's not iron ore. Coal. Charcoal. Charcoal. Yeah, charcoal. Charcoal. Remember how I said I needed to do a new charcoal facility? And then I promptly didn't. Holy crap. You still have 49k. You're empty. Wow. Wow. And you guys need mud. Desperately. There's always something that wants to interfere with my plan. Right. Ruther 03. Ruther 03. You don't appear to be on this list, Ruther. Don't know why Ruther is not on the list. So charcoal has caused iron to stop. We managed to pick up some modules though. Alright, let's not get distracted by that just at the moment. You need those. Let's go in here. Okay, this is now set 17. That's not what I calculated. I think I calculated it needed to be 20. 405. I must have made a mistake in my calculation. Or maybe this is reliant on having all of these. Not sure. Too many things to ponder that I lose my way. So the rest of these super speed modules, not very many. Maybe if we go like that. So this one gets a little bit of a speed benefit. What are you at? 1.5k, okay. Charcoal and mud, and yes, let's deal with that. Infinity trees is no more. Yeah, you. I need room there. Should probably get rid of this one as well. Okay, what's going on here? Mud less than 16 kp. This should have been fixed. The fix that I put in place. Oh. There might be more to it than I imagined. Mud. Escaritha. Oh, it must have always been there. I must be confusing myself. I don't know where I got the name from, but I think that was there before. Alright, fine. Yeah. Anyway, that's not resolving the situation particularly well. What I want to do is check. Yes, check here. So you have a lot of trees still. And this was going to be our magic tree. Our magic tree to create more charcoal process, wasn't it? Unless, to simplify things, I deliver trees here. Oh, I don't even know what this is. What the hell is that supposed to be doing? Oh, gee. So yes, this line that goes up. This one should go down. No, it should go. Should go like that. That's not going to help us for very long. What I want to do... Oh, these guys... need to go in like that. What I want to do is have this one order trees as well, and just... add them in here. That'll be the simplest way to get some charcoal happening. Trees. Tree less than 16. What are we up to? We're at PQRS. This will be T. You got to be within 2 of this, so being up there would have been too far away, I think. T. Tree. Right, they're getting trees now. Trees. So I want to basically bring those trees down to there. Oh! Where it had been the entire episode. Where are those shields when I need them? So it'll probably take a while to run back to, but never mind. I'm just going to hit F5. We're only doing a 12 update. We shouldn't be in such low UPS, so yeah, I think it's just the computer needs a reboot. It's been running more than a week without a reboot on Windows. That's kind of a no-no, right? Windows 10. Maybe if I scroll in, it will be happier. It is actually. Surprisingly enough. Okay. I think this is probably where we need to be. Quite a long way. Oh, actually, no. We're probably going to need to be up slightly. Let me just check. Yeah, I think it's up here, right? Yep. Top of this one. Here we are. What? Tree. Okay, that's better. Oh, the other thing is we might as well turn that on. Yes, get rid of the stuff we don't actually want. Let's try that. Oh, and priority, input priority, yes. So anything that comes from here gets priority. So we only use this supply as like an emergency top-up. And that should get things underway again. I might have to harvest mud somewhere to ensure that we can have this happen. Anyway, that's tree. That should be making charcoal now. We're a long way away from filling up though. And that was because iron was short in red circuits, wasn't it? Are you short iron? No. Short green circuits now, and green circuits is short iron, okay. How many options do I have for actually building iron plate? Molten iron. Yeah, it's really, you're not going to do it any other way than via molten iron, are you? Interesting. So we could, if we get low on iron, I know we have like an excess of cobalt. We could potentially look at some of these other recipes rather than relying on manganese, but I don't think that's really the issue at the moment. That's very much the issue, is the lack of charcoal. Is there any charcoal recipe that doesn't rely on mud? Wood bricks. Cellulose fiber. Green algae. Green algae. Wood pellets to carbon dioxide. Interesting. I don't think I'm transporting carbon dioxide around anywhere. But this path that has mineralized water, is that... actually, you can go away for the moment. Mineralized water. Not saline water. We have mineralized water, so I could just deliver mineralized water. I could make carbon dioxide from charcoal, because presumably we'll get a net benefit from that. And then we could grow algae. to make more charcoal, which is kind of exactly what we did at the very beginning, right? Or our alternatives are this one, which really doesn't work out all that well, and it uses soil, so that's no good. Although soil can come from sand. Oh, and it makes other products as well, so that's not really that great. None of those are really that great, so it's probably the algae. Go back to algae farming as a backup source for, rather than delivering wood, algae farming. Seems harsh that that's the way to do it, but that is terrible. How did I get up there? And this is going to be short-lived, I think. Yeah, I think the excess that I have down here, it is quite a lot, but I don't have anything stopping this. It just runs. Classic. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we desperately need to deal with charcoal, so this way we won't do. I may even rip this down. We will do it via algae farming. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.